Have you ever felt your chest caving in when you knew you had to go to a meeting, or it was your turn to speak, or even going live on social media? You're not alone. My name is LaShana West, and I'm a business therapist and speaker coach. With 20 plus years experience in the mental health field, being a sought after coach to serve many communities to help them break through mindset blocks, and being 5 years clean from corporate myself, I help you break through and be the person that you know who you are and not who you think want to be. By the end of this video, you'll understand why showing up online can feel so uncomfortable, and why surface level strategies in traditional coaching often fall short, and how combining mindset, mental wellness, and business strategy from my business therapy approach, it'll help you to overcome imposter syndrome and crush the limiting beliefs that you've had for a long time. I'll also walk you through one simple accountability task, and you'll be able to quiet the self-doubt, build confidence, and start showing up with confidence, clarity, which gets you to the cash flow. So as you hear me talking, I'm sure that you're already getting some body ailments, like maybe your palms are sweaty or you may be feeling nervous. I get it. Anytime we are near breakthrough, as you know, the body keeps a score. And if you haven't heard of that book, go Google it. Your body tells you what's going on before you even know what's going on. But I call that energy, not anxiety. I worked with a client and she said before working with me, she would be the one at an event hoping and wishing that no one called her name unless she was with someone. And when I thought about that testimonial, I thought about not feeling powerful, not feeling like you were enough. Fast forward, Michelle literally shows up on social media with confidence. She is applying for speaking engagements. She's joined other communities where she's a shining star versus a shrinking, thinking person. And that's what I want for you. So I just need you to know that you're literally here for the right reason. And if anything resonates, I want to invite you to my complimentary clarity call. On that call, you're going to be able to speak directly to me, and we're going to get closer to the root cause of what's been holding you back. Also on that call, we can talk more about my communities, healing while building, and maybe one-on-one coaching, which helps me to help you lean into the things that you truly want to do. All you have to do is click the link below. Over 80% of people in the world have struggled with imposter syndrome at some point in their life. You may have been struggling with it for some time. When you go to a therapist, they're going to help you with potential unresolved childhood trauma, maybe building confidence in a certain area, or even dealing with a breakup. But they don't know the business part. They don't know about how you have to show up buzzy-eyed and buzzy-tailed, and I'm not taking this out. They don't know that you have to show up and serve your audience with energy and synergy and confidence, right? They don't know about the messaging, the marketing, and the late nights of overthinking and overanalyzing because you just don't know if that offer is the right offer. And then maybe you'll go and work with the business coach and they give you everything you need with making the sales, the blueprint, the AI. But guess what? They don't know mental health. They're not a mindset or mental health expert. And so there's a gap in the support that you need in the breakthrough that you want to achieve. My goal is to give you tangible tips so you can have a mindset hack. When you're feeling nervous, overwhelmed, or even anxious, the first thing that you want to do is take a deep breath. When you take that deep breath, you're resetting your brain. I also want you to think about all the people that need you. Who needs your expertise? Who's literally Googling what you do? And unfortunately, if you're not showing up, they can't find you. If they can't find you, then they can't connect with you so they can embark on your transformation. When you think about how you being in your own way is stopping someone else's transformation, I guarantee you, you're not going to continue to think in that distorted way. And even if you do, we got to push past the fear. You see, fear literally is not the enemy. It's your friend. Fear is able to be a partner with you so you can take that energy, take that synergy, and do the thing that you've always been afraid to do. One thing that I do is I talk to fear. I literally look fear in the eye and I say, you know what? Thank you for supporting me, but I got this. And once I started to shift my mindset and partner with fear versus make fear the enemy, the floodgates of impact opened. I went from dropping 3 speech classes in college, hiding in team meetings when they needed a volunteer to present, to being the sought after person to present, to literally launching a business that helps others activate their voice, increase their confidence, and ultimately create content that connects. Now that you've been able to learn what visibility really means, and we've been able to reframe it, it's really not the pressure, but it's the purpose. I want to talk to you about something that often creeps in right after you work on your mindset blocks. It's called stinking thinking. It's the spiral of self-defeating thoughts, and it sounds something like, oh man, she's better than me, or I went live, but only 3 people came. I launched this new business and everybody said they were going to buy, but no one actually swiped their card. This is where my accountability task for you comes in, because the goal isn't to silence the thoughts, it's to interrupt the pattern of behavior. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to grab a sheet of paper and start reminding yourself of everything you've already built. It's praising yourself for building the courage to do the thing that you used to be afraid of. I want you to write down the functional wins of your business. So many times we go through the regular hustle and bustle of life and we don't acknowledge the small things that we're doing. At the end of the day, no one's coming to save us. We have to be our biggest cheerleader. After that, I want you to think about your intention that you want to set in this season. I don't like to say in the next 30 days or in the next year, because nothing is finite. A season for you might be tomorrow. But what's your intention? Do you want to work on reframing the negative thoughts so you can show up more confidently? Maybe you're a parent and you really want to be more fully present when it comes to connecting with your children. A lot of times we're making micro progress, but because it hasn't reached that big perfection, quote unquote, because we know it's not realistic, we don't count it. This is the season to count it all. So now you know why you might have been shrinking and why fear has potentially been holding you back. But this is the thing. Now that you're self-aware, you get to take your power back. In this next video, you're going to be able to see how my clients have been able to go from shrinking to success. I'm super excited for you to learn more. And remember, you can click the link below to book a complimentary clarity call.